Minister of Pakistan, Dar Sahab, Honorable Cabinet members of the Iranian delegation, Pakistani delegates, business community, representation from the private sector of Iran and Pakistan, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It gives me an immense pleasure, Your Excellency, to welcome you to the Pakistan Business Forum that we have organized over here. And it's an opportunity to interact with you and with the delegation which has come. I extend a particularly warm welcome to our esteemed guests from the Islamic Republic of Iran for coming to Pakistan and privileging and being here with us. Your presence here today reflects the deep-rooted brotherly relations between our two nations. Relations built on shared history, faith, and geographic proximity. As someone hailing from Balochistan, I speak from the heart when I say that the people of our region have long relied on cross-border trade, with Iran as a vital source of livelihood and economic sustenance. These age-old ties of commerce continue to bind our communities, and it is our responsibility as a public representative to build on this foundation for mutual and benefit of both the countries and its people. Your Excellency, it's a very good opportunity while we are speaking that I'm pleased to highlight the recent reactivation of the Man-Pishin joint border market on the 30th of July 2025, which marks a significant step forward in facilitating cross-border trade and regional economic development. We now look forward to building on this momentum and urge to expedite the authorization of the remaining joint border markets at Chaghi Kohag and Gabt Reemdan, which are crucial for the economic uplift of bordering communities and for enhancing trade. Another landmark, Alhamdulillah, development is the finalization of the text of the Pakistan-Iran Free Trade Agreement. The agreement will provide the much-needed framework for expanding and diversifying our bilateral trade in a structured and mutually beneficial manner. And equally important is the need for swift progress on the operationalization of the barter trade mechanism, which can address currency and payment-related challenges and unlock new trade opportunities. We must also continue working together to reduce non-tariff barriers and improve custom cooperation, transport connectivity, and border infrastructure. Ladies and gentlemen, today's forum is an opportunity to reaffirm our commitment to strengthening bilateral trade, investment cooperation, and an untapped potential between our two countries. The government of Pakistan remains fully committed to facilitating trade and investment through investor-friendly policies, regulatory reforms, and a focus on joint ventures. We welcome Iranian businesses to explore these opportunities in Pakistan, especially in sectors where complementaries exist. Our leadership has set a very ambitious goal for us to achieve, which is of $10 billion, and I'm very hopeful with my counterparts we'll do our best in achieving that. With focused efforts, enhanced institutional coordination, and robust private sector management, I'm confident that we can achieve these targets in the coming years. I'm very much looking forward, Excellency, to the Joint Economic Commission, which is going to be held in Tehran, and the dates which we have agreed upon will be another milestone in between Pakistan and Iran. I would like to once again thank our Iranian friends and especially the President of Iran with his delegation for their presence and participation. Let us use this forum to explore practical ways to deepen our trade ties and build a shared future of prosperity and cooperation. Long live Pakistan, Iran brotherhood. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.